Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be going through my cream products. Now I know I just did my whole makeup collection videos, from eyeshadow palettes to eyeliners, brow products, everything. So that playlist is going to be down below, but I didn't include my cream products. Now that was for a reason. I was going to do a whole ranking my cream products video, but if I do that, I'm going to just do a ranking my blushes video or ranking my highlights, like liquid products, because my products for creams are so mismatched. I only have 2 contour products, I have a couple of highlight products, I have a whole lot of blush products, so it's a little uneven. So ranking them all would have just been a headache and just weird, and it wouldn't have made any sense. So I am going to do a ranking my blushes, my cream blushes video in the near future, but today we're just going to be talking about my cream products just because, kind of doing a collection video. We're going to be swatching them and we're going to go by category. So I'm going to start off with my contours, my cream contours, my cream highlights, and lastly my blushes, because I do have mostly cream blushes in my collection. So if you want to see inside my cream product collection, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like Drugstore Makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. And we're gonna get right into it now. So starting off with cream products, I do have only 2. I have the e.l.f. cream contour palette, which you guys know I mentioned this before, I never reach for. I've only used this, I believe, in one video, and I don't know what it is about this product, I just kind of forget about it. You get 4 products in here. You get this cream kind of shade, which I never use. I guess you could use this as a concealer or something, and you get 3 contour shades. These are really nice, really creamy. This palette still has some kick in it, I could still use it. The only shade that I really did ever reach for was this one here, and it was good. It's just I don't like the fact that it's in a palette form. It's just a little inconvenient. Then I need a brush to go along with it, and I don't know, I just never really touched this. I forget about it. I believe I got it in a giveaway. And let me just give this one a swatch. Now the shades are really nice in here, so I do have to start reaching for it, but this is the shade that I go for. It just blends out really nicely, but again, it's just inconvenient having it in a palette. As you guys know, I did used to have an LA Colors contour stick, which was in my shop my stash for a couple rounds, and I finally did pan it. So I did end up buying another one. This is the EBIN Contour and Glow Stick. This one's in the shade Bronze Brown. I really like this product. It blends out so nicely, even though it is a scary kind of shade. Once it goes on, it's a really deep shade, and it's a little scary because you feel like it's not going to blend out, it's going to look patchy. But once you blend it out, it blends out so easily. It's so creamy that it's just so easy to throw on and go. I love it, and I did use this underneath my powders today. And what I have on my face is a City Colors makeup video, which is going to be coming up in a couple weeks, I believe. And I did use this again, really easy to blend out. You guys have seen it in action in other videos. It is such a good product, and it does come in various tones. It is also on sale on the EBIN New York website. Definitely recommend, if you like cream products and you like trying different ones, definitely recommend you guys check this one out. Next, we're moving on to cream highlights, and as you can see, I don't really have that many. Let's talk about my least favorite highlights. So I'd say my least favorite highlight is this LA Colors Conceal Correct, because it's supposed to be it says it's a concealer, but then the name is called highlighter, and I've heard other people say they use it as a highlight. It's just it's a weird kind of formula, and I never really touch it because it is so weird. It goes on this white kind of shade, and you blend it in, and it's almost like a very, very subtle sheen. To some people, I'm sure it looks stunning, but it's just a little too subtle for me, which is why I never reach for it. But this was a Dollar Tree find. Another product that I'm not so fond of is the SHEGLAM Spring It On Liquid Highlight, which is a little dirty. Let me clean it. To look at that product, and this was featured in a couple Shop My Stashes as well, and it is just so glittery that I don't enjoy this one. It's just so glittery on the face, and then I end up having glitters all over when I use this product. It is a really beautiful color, but It's just so shimmery. Like, let me see if I could do like a super close-up. I don't know if you guys could see the actual like little glitter specks in the product, and those end up all over the face. So that's a reason I don't like this one here. But I do also have the blush from this line, which I enjoy a little more, but this here I don't really recommend. I guess I only enjoy 2 out of my 5 cream products for highlights. This one I don't like either. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Liquid Highlights in the shade Goddess Glow. This was from the 99-cent store. This is so pretty. It's a nice shade. I really like that it comes with the doe foot applicator. I think it's just really easy, really convenient to throw on the face. The only thing is when you're blending it out, you do have to work really fast with this product because it dries down really quickly and it leaves little spots on the face. Let's look at that one there. It is more of a golden kind of highlight. It did kind of disappear, but it's right there, really pretty. But again, you have to work really fast with this one because it does stick to the face and it's really difficult to blend it out, and then it just ends up looking splotchy on the skin. So I have 2 left. I have the LA Colors Glow Stick. Now this one's really nice if I'm using the right brush for it, and this is in the shade Halo. Also from the Dollar Tree. You guys have seen this in action in my Dollar Tree video. I also use this in a couple other ones. A full face of LA Colors video, I believe I used this. It's a really nice shade, and it is like a stick form, which is really convenient. Look at that, stunning. So when I use these type of products, I love using this. So this is the AOA Studio High Definition F7 brush. It did come in a whole set from Ciate, and I love the fact that it's very compact, it's very flat. So usually I use this for like blush, so I go ahead and throw blush on, and then on this side here I go ahead and take some of this product just on the edge and I throw it on the cheeks, and it looks so nice. So this is the only type of brush that I use this with, and I do usually pair this with other blush that I'm gonna talk about from LA Colors, and they just work so well, and that's the only way that I feel comfortable using this product. I used to swipe it on, but it honestly removes the product underneath, so I just use it with that brush. And lastly, for highlights, I have the Colourpop Flexitarian highlight, and this is part of their Super Shock Cheek Pearlized formula. You guys know I really like this product. I do have it underneath the powders today. It is stunning. It is so soft and so blinding. It is so stunning. I love this product. I like using it as a cream product just because it's a little too wet for me to throw it on over powders. Love this. I really recommend it. I love the shade. It's stunning, especially underneath the products. I feel like it still comes out. Look, as you can see, it's still like blinding. I did throw another highlight over top, but the Flexitarian highlight does come out underneath the powders, and it's so stunning. Definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. It is definitely worth the hype, and it is so good. Lastly, we're talking about cream blushes. Let's talk about this one first, which is the Ciate London Miss Piggy Collection Blush Palette. You guys know this was my fave for a long time. Really beautiful, and this is how it looks on the back. We do have the names here, and those are the shades that you get in this palette. You guys know I love this palette. I just haven't been reaching for it for some reason. I do love using these type of products with a stippling brush just because it goes on a little nicer in my opinion. I really love these shades in here. It's really nice. You get some brownie tones for that everyday look, and then you get those kind of orangey tones. This is such a beautiful cream palettes. Definitely recommend if you're into Miss Piggy or you're into Ciate London formula. I love this palette. I'm so glad that I own it. So let's talk about some products that I kind of forget about. The AOA Studio Hush Cream Sheer Blush is actually in my Shop My Stash. This is just one that I kind of forget about. It gets pushed to the back of my drawer, and because it's so tiny, but this is in the shade Cozy. It's really nice. It's a nice kind of orangey tone blush. It would have gone perfectly today. Again, I just forget about it. I also love using this with a stippling brush. It's really easy, really convenient. I just have to reach for it a little more, which is why it ended up in my Shop My Stash. Now this one I just forget about. This is the Amuse Creamy Dreams Blush Stick, and this is in the shade Sexy Salmon. I've had this for a long time. This is from the Shop My Stash site. Again, it's just one that I forget about, which is really weird because it's very similar to the LA Colors one. They're both stick products, but I don't know what it is about this one. I don't know if it's just a little too vibrant, but that is it there. I don't know what it is about this product. It is really nice, and it's gonna look so nice throughout the summertime. Now that we're in summer, it's very vibrant and colorful, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a packaging, but again, it's the same as this, so I just have to make an effort to use this a little more. It's really creamy and it blends nicely. I just kind of forget about it. This is the LA Colors blush stick, and this is in the shade Glowing. And again, this is from Dollar Tree, and it's a really nice shade, but again, I think it's gonna look really similar to the Amuse one. Yeah, it's a little more muted, but really stunning. Again, I love going in with this type of brush when I use this product, or even with the stippling brush. Either one works great. Really beautiful shade, and they do come in various tones at the Dollar Tree. Really nice, really convenient, and it does blend out really seamlessly as well. Really nice. This one is newer to me. This is the Colourpop Cheek Dew Serum Blush. You guys know I mentioned this in a couple videos already. This is the shade Kiss Kiss. This is so lightweight. When I blend it out, it just blends out into nothing. Some people, like, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love it, rave about it, can't get enough. Then other people are like, it could be better. It's a serum, so it kind of just blends out into nothing. Really, really natural looking, I guess. Like very, it's supposed to just be like that no makeup kind of look, and I'm just not into it. But I am going to try to use this up. A little bit does go a long way. Like once it goes on, it looks really pigmented, but when you blend it out, it just kind of blends out into nothing. Let me just show you guys what I mean. So you throw it on and it looks really dark, but you blend it in and it just gives you the most like lightest kind of sheen. Like you could barely see where I threw the product. That's the reason I don't reach for it. When I throw on something for makeup purposes, I want it to show up. I want it to make a statement. Like my highlight, my blush, you can see where everything is. I like that look, because if I'm gonna throw something on, it's for a reason. It's so I can see it. So when it blends out into nothing, it's just like, what's the point? Why did I even throw it on? So that's kind of where I'm at with this product. But again, I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna see what I can do to make it work a little better for me, or to use it in a different kind of way. But I don't know, I just kind of don't like this product. Let me know down below if you own one of these. How do you use it? How do you make it work for you? I have two SHEGLAM blushes. The first one is the Clear and Bright Liquid Blush. Now they did just add a couple other shades in this type of packaging. This one here is in the shade, I'll have it on the screen. No, I'll have it down below. Actually, I don't want to put it on the screen. But if you follow NARS for a while, you guys know what shade this is. It's really stunning, really beautiful. I don't know if it's reminiscent of the NARS blush that everybody's obsessed with, but it's a stunning shade and it blends out so beautifully. Now this product, I do tap it on the skin. I do like 3 little dots, and then I go in with my stippling brush and it blends in stunningly. I love this product. It smells really good. I definitely recommend it, as well as this one here, the SHEGLAM Spring It On Cream and Blush in Permanent Vacation. This one is a little more pigmented, but both of them are so nice. It's more like of a creamy kind of texture. Oh, so stunning. Both of them, again, definitely recommend. So beautiful. Those are those there. SHEGLAM, I think they do some really good makeup. Definitely recommend if you guys haven't tried out SHEGLAM makeup. I've done a couple of videos using their makeup and definitely recommend. They have some really great products. Next we have this one here. This is actually what I have underneath my powder products, and this is the Winky Lux, what is this called? Their Creamy Rose Blush in the shade Dodgy. You guys know I mentioned this in my Massive Drugstore haul. Really stunning. Again, I had this in a wish list and I wasn't going to purchase it because it was a little expensive, but I did end up finding it at my local Target for $6, which is crazy, and it was the last one. So beautiful. I love this, and it's so creamy, but it doesn't like disturb the actual product. It's so beautiful. It blends in so nicely and seamlessly. I really enjoy this. If you've been eyeing it out and you've been wanting to try it and you happen to see it on sale, I definitely recommend you guys pick this up. And I know they come in various tones, so definitely recommend these. They work so well. And lastly, I have the Metamorphasis Blushing Bubbles Cream Blushes, and I have 3 shades right here. I'll have the names down below because the stickers do tend to fall off from the bottom, but these are so beautiful. So there are the swatches. These are so stunning. I love taking the little doe foot that comes in here and just doing the same thing that I do with the SHEGLAM one. Just do 3 little dots, blend it in with my stippling brush, and they just look so good. Now I do reach for the more fleshy tones a little more, specifically this one. I believe this one's like in, I don't remember the names, but again, I'll have them down below. I'll put a little asterisk next to the one that I use more often, which is this one here. This is the first one here. As you can see, this one is a little lighter, a little more peachy, but I love using this one for every day. Sometimes I reach for this one, but it is a little lighter. And then the pink one, I don't really reach for as often, but when I do like a pink kind of look, a red type of look, I do use this one. So stunning. The formula is 10 out of 10. I really like the packaging and I love the shades that they selected. So these are definitely, again, some that I recommend. I really love cream blushes. That's probably like my most favorite item to throw on. Let me know what's your favorite type of cream products that you look forward to throwing on when you're doing your makeup. But these are the last products from today's video. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about on the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from jokes to the high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person, you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.